has been cloned in less than 1 minute. Alright, so to start off, here's what Jim
It's looking pretty ugly in just the first 2 months of 2026.
Here's all the evidence we have to confirm that Jim Carrey has been cloned in less than 1 minute. Alright, so to start off, here's what Jim Carrey looked like a year ago, and here's what he actually looks like now. Definitely a very noticeable difference, and many say he is looking completely unrecognizable. Next, as you can see all the way up at the top, Jim Carrey's eye color has been brown literally his entire life, and while the other day when he was spotted on an award show, his eye color was actually light green. Jim Carrey has also had the same signature for literally his entire life, and when he was at that same exact award show the other day, he ended up signing some things for some fans, and his signature completely changed. And then finally, at that same exact award show a few days ago, Jim Carrey literally straight up said that he was dead during an interview, and then also said that his favorite funny face to wear is the face that he is wearing right now. That is all the evidence I could share in this video in less than 1 minute, but trust me, there is many more, which is just pretty crazy to think about. So do you think that Jim Carrey is actually cloned or not? Let me know, and I'm curious to know your thoughts about all of this. Award show, his eye.
How random is that they could pull up a clip like that 6 years later and it's looking
World's gonna end in 2026.
2026.
Try to get your kicks.
Yeah.
How random is that they could pull up a clip like that 6 years later and it's looking pretty ugly in just the first 2 months of 2026.
Here's all the evidence we have to confirm that Jim Carrey has been cloned in less than 1 minute. Alright, so to start off, here's what Jim Carrey looked like a year ago, and here's what he actually looks like now. Definitely a very noticeable difference, and many say he is looking
I'll give you one thing. He got Robin Williams' nose. Watch this.
cloned in less than 1 minute. Alright, so
See the Robin Williams nose? It's a fake face. That's a total different face. Because the neck don't match. The neck is two-toned. Two-tone neck. The face is extra big on the head. Like the head is bigger than Jim Carrey's head. Jim don't got a big head. Jim is a slim Jim. This dude is Dorian from freaking The Mask versus Stanley Ipkiss.
start off, here's what Jim Carrey looked like a year ago, and here's what he actually looked like. Looks like now. Definitely a very noticeable difference, and many say he is looking completely unrecognizable. Next, as you can see all the way up at the top, Jim Carrey's eye color has been brown literally his entire life, and while the other day when he was spotted on an award show, his eye color was actually light green. Jim Carrey has also had the same signature for literally his entire life, and when he was at that same exact award show the other day, he ended up signing some things for some fans, and his signature completely changed. And then finally, at that same exact award show a few days ago, Jim Carrey literally straight up said that he was dead during an interview, and then also said that his favorite funny face to wear is the face that he is wearing right now. That is all the evidence I could share in this
This is the bad guy from The Mask, Peter Green. By the way, eye color light green or gray. This is him with the mask on. See how his face is wide compared to Jim Carrey, whose eyes are brown, and when he puts on the mask, his face is not wide. Like slim face, wide face. Okay, wide face. R.I.P. Peter Green just passed away just at the end of last year. Now, like I said, he's got fat Robin Williams face right here looking. He darn near look like Kenneth Copeland. Young Kenneth Copeland up in this bad boy. You never know, man. Jim Carrey could probably be playing everybody out there. You don't know, man. You don't know. Kenneth Copeland could be playing Jim Carrey for all we know. They act the same. Wide face. I mean, that's he said this is a year ago. Dark eyes. Light eyes. Different autograph. Dark eyes. Light eyes. Light eyes, same eyebrows. Dark eyes, different eyebrows. Wide eyebrows, narrow. He's got long, narrow eyebrows. It's a little pointy because that was part of his persona. He had the little pointy eyebrow up there for Ace Ventura and the mask, because he would lick his pinkies and wipe his eyebrows in the mirror. This, he ain't got no eyebrows to lick and wipe. He's got eyebrows, no eyebrows to lick and wipe. Are we seeing correlation? I think something is going on because they accused, I shouldn't say they accused, Jim Carrey plays Joe Biden. I couldn't imagine him playing Joe Biden. Maybe, I guess. I don't know. It's very interesting. Very interesting. Because he just passed. No, that's not it. Where was it at? Where is Peter Green? Oh, I clicked on his name. That's what happened. Let's go to Peter Green. Wikipedia. You know, December 12th, 2025. Just passed. A actor, he was generally known for portraying villains. He was best known for his roles in 1994 film The Mask. Where's a more recent picture of him since he just passed? Here's his old picture. Maybe he could be a Biden. He probably could have played a Sleepy Joe. Look at that nose. If he had a mask on to look like Jim Carrey, that nose sticks out. What's this? Final hours? Go look back at Jim. Yeah, that's Jim. Dark eyes, dark eyes, dark eyes, dark eyes. Where's more recent? Oh, it's 2026. That's when they're complaining about him. Don't see any pictures of him in 2026. None of these are 2026. Oops. Now I still see Kenneth Copeland, and I still see a little bit of Robin Williams. It's a lot of faces that he's made. When you make faces, they kind of like, this dude is like Legion. He's got a whole bunch in there. Let's just say that. You never know. One of them could be Sybil shepherding his ass, just totally changing his personality right before your face like a reptilian. Dude, those eyes are light. That's retarded. And his, wow. It's very light. I don't know that. Why do they look so different on the same damn day? Is it like a dummy on stage and then like him backstage? What's going on? I don't know. Could there be two of them running around at the same damn time? See, this reminds me of Kenneth Copeland. Like, you can't get that out of my face. Like literally. Don't you ever say that. Oh, shit. Let me do this real quick. Do the Kenneth Copeland real quick. Ah!
Watch this lady confront Kenneth Copeland and then watch his very creepy response.
Isn't it true that you want to fly commercial so that you can fly in luxury? How much money did you pay for Tyler Perry's Gulfstream jet, for example?
Well, for example, that's really none of your business, but
Isn't it the business of your donors?
listen, I paid. You kind of caught me off guard. The airplane that we had that I bought from Tyler Perry, he made that airplane so cheap for me, I couldn't help it. I love your eyes.
Again, getting back to the comment, you said that you don't like to fly commercial because you don't want to get into a tube with a bunch of demons. Do you really believe that human beings are demons?
Oh, I do not. And don't you ever say I did. We wrestle not with flesh and blood. Subscribe and
Oh.
videos like this.
You know who he reminds me of? Harrison Ford.
Isn't it true that you want to fly commercial so that you can fly in luxury?
Why does it keep going? Harrison Ford. And I know it's listening, so it should just finish it before I can even. There you go. Harrison Ford. What? Harrison Ford is. Ain't he. Bro, Harrison Ford been dead, though. What's going on? Harrison Ford has been dead. I don't know what. This dude died a while ago, bro. He died back in like. Man, he died during Indiana Jones, the last one. Didn't he? Man, y'all tripping. Harrison Ford has been gone, bro. Kenneth Copeland, Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford, Kenneth Copeland.
If I tell this joke, my wife is going to be so mad at it. This might be the greatest joke of all time. So this guy's working in the produce department at the grocery store, and a lady walks up and she says, "Excuse me." He says, "Yes." She says, "Where's the broccoli? I can't find the broccoli." He said, "Oh, I'm really sorry, ma'am." He says, "We ran out of broccoli. We'll have some tomorrow morning." And he goes back to his work and he's stacking the oranges, and he hears behind him, "Mister, mister." He turns around and it's the same lady. She says, "Where's the broccoli? You got any broccoli?" He says, "No, ma'am. We're fresh out of broccoli. We'll have some tomorrow morning." Goes back to work. A couple of minutes later, this woman walks right up in his face and she says, "How come I can't find any broccoli?" He says, "Lady, he says, do me a favor, wait." She said, "What?" He says, "How do you spell, indulge me, how do you spell cat?" He says, "Like in catastrophic." She says, "C-A-T. He says, "How do you spell dog? Like in dogmatic." She said, D-O-G. He says, "How do you spell like in broccoli?" She says, "There is no in broccoli." He said, "That's what I'm trying to tell you, babe." If I tell this joke, my wife is going to be so mad.
Okay. That was. How long ago? 11 months ago? It's the same guy? Is that what he looked like 11 months ago? Can't be 11 months ago. 11 months ago. 2 years. Bro, this dude is gone. I'm telling you, like, this dude is not even here, bro. This is AI, like synthetic robotics or something is going on. That is not, dude. They said he was dead. Injured? No, no. Nah. How are all these guys? So something's up, bro. Something is up. Because on the real, yeah, something's up. And they must have wiped the net. That dude has been dead. And I don't know nothing about, I don't remember a plane crash. I thought he died of something else. Old age or some shit. Thought he was gone out of here, bro. Something's up. Like, he died before the last Indiana Jones movie. If I'm not mistaken. I even made a commitment to just, because I knew that they were going to start using AI people like Ving. I think it was like, who is it? Ving Rhames. There's a bunch of people that's gone that they got up, and they just, I don't know how the hell. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. Look, I'll tell you this. If they do an interview with Sophia the damn robot on TV shows, World Economic Forum stages, freaking movies, commercials, audiences, and all this mess, I wouldn't put it past them to put up some type of clones and synthetics to run off some type of movie star in front of your face. And plenty of them, just to back each other up. But anyway, man, all having one mind, something's going on. They playing tricks on all of us.